Cancer has traditionally been thought of as a disease that affects older generations. But a new study found that cancer is striking more young adults. Gen Xers and millennials have a higher risk of developing more than a dozen cancers than older generations. Tom Hansen has more on the study and shares one cancer survivor's story.
As 35-year-old Chris Lopez enjoys these moments, it's still hard to believe the young dad has battled cancer.
It was a lot to take in. I was, at the time trying to finish college and working.
The chef was experiencing intense stomach pain, bleeding, and weight loss. It was months before he was sent for a colonoscopy. At just 30 years old, he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer that would require chemotherapy and radiation to shrink a grapefruit-sized tumor before surgery. He had to tell his family just before Christmas.
Just thinking how short life is, because you don't know how much time you have left.
A new large study from the American Cancer Society finds Generation X and millennials have a higher risk of developing 17 cancers compared to older generations.
The risk for developing cancer, including colorectal cancer, uterine cancer, liver cancer, and breast cancer, you are more likely to develop cancer in your 30s and 40s if you were born in the 1990s and 1980s than your parents were who were born in the 1950s and 1940s.
What's driving this trend, in your opinion? Do you know?
Yeah, we don't really know. It's likely an environmental aspect, whether that's diet, lack of exercise, some other exposure. And we do think that more research is needed in those areas.
Dr. Bill Dayhut says about 40% of cancers are preventable with certain behaviors, including not smoking and maintaining a healthy weight. He urges young people with persistent symptoms to talk to their doctor.
Don't ignore your symptoms. Get yourself checked. It can save your life, literally.
Lopez had no family history and genetic tests didn't show any risks. His cancer is now in remission, and he's grateful. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.